And I'd like to welcome you all to our Tuesday 1:30 p.m. session with the Legal Counsel for the Elderly, where today we'll be talking about staying up to date on your benefits online. I'm going to read our disclaimer before we get started. The WildTech DC Senior iPad program is owners and presenters offer technical assistance, virtual health, well-being information designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on the information, any applications or topics made by WildTech, including but not limited to mobile device applications and any social media pages maintained by WildTech, its owners or presenters as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or legal advice. Thank you so much for letting me read the disclaimer. If you cannot hear us or see the screen, please let us know in the chat. We'd appreciate that. Let's make sure all of our TVs and cell phones are silenced to give others, but most importantly, yourselves, the most immersive experience. And make sure you have some kind of notes next to you so that way you could record some information out for later. And make sure to utilize the screenshot feature on your iPads. And be sure to stay at the end to complete a poll to let us know how you felt about today's session. Again, Robin, if you could introduce yourself and what you'll be covering today, we would appreciate it. And thank you so much for coming on to our session.
Of course. Thank you again for having me. My name is Robin Griffin. I'm a senior attorney at Legal Counsel for the Elderly. And today I will be reviewing how to stay up to date with your Social Security benefits and other public benefits. All right. And I can get started. I'm
Oh,
going
yes,
to,
you can share your screen.
thank you. So I will share my screen. One moment. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's get started.
Yep, you're good. Thank you. You're good to go.
Okay, and you guys can see the PowerPoint, correct?
Yes, just the PowerPoint. So you're good.
Great.
It's perfect.
Perfect. So I just want to quickly go over information for the benefit of anyone who wasn't present when we last presented last month. I'm from Legal Counsel for the Elderly, and Legal Counsel for the Elderly works to champion the dignity and rights of DC elders by providing free legal and social work services to those in need. We do this by empowering, defending, and protecting vulnerable seniors. We've been doing this work for almost 50 years here in DC, and our work addresses the most important aspects of an older adult's life. This includes housing, economic security, self determination, and health and safety. Every year, we help over 10,000 seniors by providing, again, free legal services, social work services, and we also advocate for citywide reforms in laws, regulations, and long term care facilities. A few aspects of our work. Again, we help with housing. This includes eviction and foreclosure and addressing housing code violations. We help with economic security. We help with all types of benefits, including public and veterans benefits, tax rebates. We also train seniors on how to look out for scams and avoid financial exploitation. We also help with self determination. We create wills, power of attorney, transfer on debt deeds to help seniors to make decisions about their future. We also help with healthcare and safety. We help clients with EPD waiver, Medicaid renewals, Q&B. And again, we also help to advocate for citywide change. Now, myself, I am a part of the economic and healthcare security practice, and we work to ensure that seniors have the income, benefits and services to which they're entitled in order for them to live independently in the community. As I shared with you the last time we were here, there are several projects in the economic and healthcare security practice, and today we're going to focus on public benefits. All right, so first, how do we stay up to date on our Social Security benefit? I would advise you to stay up to date on your Social Security benefits by opening up an online My Social Security account. Now, whether you're already receiving benefits or you're years away from retirement, it's important to keep an eye on your account with the Social Security Administration. This will ensure that you collect what you've earned. But with Social Security, in order to, avoid the long lines, avoid the long wait whenever you call in, you may want to go to ssa.gov and open up a My Social Security account. So, how do you do that? Step one, go to ssa.gov and you're going to click on Create an Account, and it's going to be a long blue button on the left of the screen. And I can be sure to share this PowerPoint with Alex after the presentation, just so if you're interested in opening the My Social Security account and staying on top of your benefits, you can have this step-by-step tutorial. So on the next screen, after you click the long blue button, you'll click Create an Account with login.gov. Now, login.gov is a secure single sign-in service that members of the public can use to access accounts with participating government agencies, which include Social Security. So again, the first step is to go to ssa.gov and click on Create an Account, the long blue button. And after you click on that, on the next screen, you're going to create an account with login.gov. Okay, so keep in mind that taking a few minutes to create this account will give you more control of your benefits while also saving you time. Now that the Social Security Administration has mostly stopped sending out paper benefit statements, an online account is the primary way people can keep track of their retirement benefits and also their Social Security disability benefits. More than 64 million people have established their My Social Security accounts, and you can too at ssa.gov. So after you click on Create Your Login, on the login.gov sign-in page, you'll click Create Account. Then you'll enter in your email address and your language preference. You'll receive an email at your email address. You can click the link to confirm your email and create a password. Keep in mind, your password must be at least 12 characters long. And as a general rule, longer passwords are better because that'll protect you, um, from any type of cyber issues because we want to keep your account safe. So the longer the password, the better. Another way to strengthen your password is to use a favorite phrase from a book or a movie and then swap in numbers and symbols for some of the letters. And don't use one that you've used for other websites because, again, we want to keep your information safe. All right. So keep in mind that another reason to get a My Social Security account is that you can get estimates on how much your monthly benefit will be if you claim benefits early at age 62, or if you wait till full retirement age, or if you delay your benefits up until 70. The My Social Security account will tell you how much you should receive at each point. You can also set up direct deposit of your benefit payments. You can request a repayment Medicare or Social Security card. You can change your address or phone number on file with the Social Security Administration. Another reason to set up a My Social Security account is you can also look at your earnings benefit and verify that Social Security has all of your earnings correct. Because remember, your retirement payment is based upon what you earned and worked and paid into Social Security. So you want to make sure that information is correct. With the My Social Security account, you can also request a benefit verification letter, which you can use as proof of income when applying for a loan, mortgage, or other government assistance, such as SNAP benefits or a housing voucher. You can request a replacement 1099 or any forms that the agency mails to you every January for tax purposes. If you happen to need another copy, you can also check the status of a pending claim or an appeal of a disability benefits decision. When you're ready to apply for benefits, you can click through to the claim form from your My Social Security account or go directly to the application section of the SSA website. So there are so many reasons to set up a My Social Security account. The third step is that you want to secure your account. You're going to select the way you want the Social Security Administration to verify you're who you say you are when you sign into your account. And there are several methods. The most common method is that you can receive a one-time security code by text or phone call each time you log in. If you choose that option, you'll go through that code process as a part of the initial sign in. And remember, it may be a headache, it may be an extra step, but this is just to secure your account and to keep you safe. Okay. And keep in mind that the Social Security Administration offers the secure sign-in via login.gov and ID.me to guard against identity theft because scammers who obtain your Social Security number and other personal information, um, you know, we just want to make sure that we protect your information so that they can't obtain your information. As you reach age 62, the minimum age for claiming Social Security benefits, um, thieves could start collecting monthly benefits in your name and you may not find out for years. So, having this extra protection, this account to verify your benefits, gives you a sense of security. And remember that if you suspect that you've been a victim of identity theft, you can report that to the Social Security Office of the Inspector General, or you can also visit the Federal Trade Commission's identity theft informational site. So after you set up your security, you also want to enter your identifying information. You'll be asked to provide information the Social Security Administration can use to verify your identity and to read and accept the terms of service for your account. And after that point, congratulations, you've successfully created your online Social Security account. Going forward, you'll be able to log into your account from any device using login.gov. If you previously created an account using Social Security's site or the online identity verification network ID.me, you can still access the account by using these platforms and your existing credentials. You can still choose to use ID.me to set up your account, and that's the only option available if you have a foreign mailing address, but we're all in DC, so we don't have to worry about that. On the account sign in page, you can click on the green sign up with ID Me button. You'll be sent to the ID Me site where you can create an account and be guided through the setup process. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and stop sharing my screen. And I want to see if there are any questions about setting up the My Social Security account website.
Um,
Yes,
Thank you so much, Robin, for your presentation. I put the link to the website in the chat. It's also found in our daily email where you can access the SSA website and be able to follow the steps that Robin had provided. But it's a pretty identifiable once you get on the site how to sign up for an account.
yes. Miss
Thank you.
Dennis?
Yep, and thank you so much. You have a question or comment for Robin?
Hi, Robin. And Dennis Advisory Council for the Elderly Ward 7
Yes. How are
member.
you?
Okay. I'm doing fine, darling. I want to ask you about the Medicaid part of the SSI part. Is that the same? Is that on that same website or is it on a different website?
With Medicaid, that will be on District Direct, and we'll talk about that next, how to apply for
Okay.
Medicaid
Okay.
on District Direct, how to do your Medicaid renewals every year, how to submit verifications. So we'll be talking about that next. And then with
Okay.
SSI, if you are receiving SSI, I believe you can see that information at the My Social Security account, but you can definitely see your retirement or your Social Security disability.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah,
Robin. Have a good day. Thank you for
of,
coming.
of course, of course. All right, so if there are no other questions, I wanted to take a moment to show you all a sample My Social Security account so that you all will know what it looks like. So one
Yep.
moment
Or
while,
no more questions or anything in the chat. But again, thank you so much so far, Robin.
thank you. Okay, so I will share my screen. Okay. All right. So are you all able to see this screen that says replace your social security card and your benefit verification letter?
Yeah, you're good to go, Robin. Thank you.
Okay, great. So this is a sample My Social Security account. And as we talked about before, you can do a lot of great things at the My Social Security account. If you lose your Social Security card, you can request one online. So you don't have to go into Social Security and wait, to fill out the application and to speak to the representative. If you're applying for a housing voucher, or if you're applying for, SNAP benefits and you need a copy of your benefit verification letter, you can come here at ssa.gov and get a copy of the letter without having to go into the office and wait. I'm not sure if any of you have made a visit to Social Security lately, but sometimes it can be several hours to an all-day event. So this really saves you time. And then you can also see your eligibility at the Social Security account, My Social Security account. Remember when I last came, we talked about how for retirement, you need 40 credits, you need to work and pay into Social Security for eligibility for retirement. The My Social Security account will tell you if you're eligible for Social Security benefits. You can also come here and take a look at your earnings history to make sure that everything that Social Security has is correct. And if you come here, maybe you worked in 2009 and it says 0, but you know that's not correct, you can contact Social Security to correct that information. Another great thing that you can do is they give you information about learning about your eligibility with benefits. If you're questioning, well, wait, should I take early retirement at 62? Should I wait till full retirement age or should I wait till 70 when that's the latest age that you can delay Social Security benefits? The My Social Security account will tell you what your estimated payment is so you can make the best decision for you to see, when you would like to start taking it. And then once you're ready to apply, you can apply here at the My Social Security account. You can apply for your retirement and you can also apply for disability. And they'll also let you know what you may be eligible for. If you are married, if you have minor children or disabled children, you can also see if you're eligible or if your family is eligible for survivor benefits, which can be a great help to you and your family. They also have information about Medicare and they have information about what you need to do to apply. You can also put in your spouse's information for the spouse's benefit. So again, I'll stop sharing my screen, but I wanted to go over the My Social Security accounts just so you could see how much helpful information is there for you to stay on top of your benefits, request a duplicate Social Security card, and also apply for benefits. Before I go on to District Direct, does anyone have any questions about the My Social Security account?
Again, thank you so much for covering that information. It's nice that it's just all there in one place. And don't get me wrong, anybody can sign up for a My Social Security account, right?
Yeah, correct. As long as you're 18 or older and you have that email address, we advise everyone to sign up to stay on top of your benefits, check your earnings history, and more.
Great. So I hope everyone heard that and can share this information with your friends and family members. They may be missing out on something that they haven't checked out. But I don't see any hands or any chats, but I hope, you all enjoyed and learned something new about the My Social Security account. And again, thank you so much, Robin, so far.
Great, thank you. So I will share my screen and we will start talking about District Direct.
I just put the link to the app in the chat. I wish there was a My Social Security app, but there isn't one as of late. So you would go to Safari and access the link in that way, but there is a District Direct app. So I just put it into the chat and you all can take advantage of it.
Great, thank you. So District Direct is a one-stop shop where you can manage your SNAP benefits, Medicaid benefits, TANF, and more. You can complete your yearly renewals and you can also apply online for services. Today, I have a few instructional videos for you to show you how to set up your District Direct account, how to submit your verifications and yearly renewals, and then how to navigate the District Direct account. So let's get started on how to set up the account. Okay, share sound. Okay, and I will.
District Direct Partner
Please let me know if you're unable to hear.
Portal.
You're good to go. Thank you.
Create an account. It's always recommended to use a Google Chrome as your web browser. We're going to type in districtdirect.dc.gov in our search box and hit search. and District Direct does populate. You can also download the mobile application onto your mobile device from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Here online, let's select District Direct to go directly to the site. This is the home page for District Direct. To create your account, simply go to the top and you'll see the option to create account. We'll select this option and begin. We'll put in our first name, our last name, email address is only optional, our username, and a password. Select for the I agree for terms and conditions, and select create account. You'll notice there's a congratulations message. Your account has been created. Please click login to continue. Once we hit login, we are routed back to the login page and we'll put in our credentials. Our username followed by password and then the option to log in. From here, we're going to be routed to take care of a few security questions. These security questions are to make sure that we can have access to our account in the event that we're locked out if we forget our username or password. Question number 1. We have question number 2. And question number 3. We will select continue. And from this point, we will be taken back to our home page. Our home page has changed just a little bit. At the top, it no longer says create account, it now says your account. If we select your account, this will direct us to the dashboard. Your account has been successfully created.
Okay, thank you for your attention to that. One moment. Let me change gears. So now that we know how to create our account, let's get into navigating because there's so many great things you can do at District Direct, keeping up with your SNAP benefits, Medicaid, as Ms. Guinness asked about, and TANF. So let's take a look at how to navigate the District Direct account.
To the how-to guide for the navigation of the online portal system.
In one moment, I just want to make sure I share the sound also so you all will be able, okay, great.
To begin, let's discuss our preferred web browser. Our preferred web browser is Google Chrome. Inside the search box, we simply type in district.direct.dc.gov, which takes us to the home page for our portal system. On our home page, you can do such things as create your account, log in, apply for benefits such as SNAP, TANF or other cash assistance, and medical benefits, as well as check your eligibility for certain benefits, renew or recertify your benefits, report a change, and also take care of healthcare coverage needs. Let's begin by logging in. To log in, you want to come up to the right-hand corner and hit the login option in blue. Enter our username and our password. Hit login, and this will take us directly to our dashboard. This is our dashboard. Starting off at the top, we have the first tab that says Applications. From here, we're able to see our applications which are in progress or which have been submitted, as well as the status. Next, we have verifications. We have outstanding verifications that are needed. They have to be uploaded through the actual portal system. Here, for our customer, they have 4 verifications currently due. Hit the verifications due option. It will expand and we can see the verification type, the details, case reference number, the verification status, and the option to upload these items. Select the gray box to upload the document. From here, you can actually go to your files and select the correct file to upload. Note, uploaded files must be in format of PDF or images such as TIFF, JPG, or PNG. The next tab is going to be our uploads, which is for other documentation such as IDs, leases, and birth certificates. Whatever needs to be uploaded to your profile that's not mandatory can be uploaded here as well. Once again, simply hit the upload document in blue, and this will give you the option to pull from your laptop or desktop or images, once again TIFF, JPG, or PNG, and upload them to your profile. The My Information tab gives the information for your profile: date of birth, last 4 of your social, and also options such as to request a medical card, set your authorized representative, submit a change of circumstances, recertify or renew, fill out or submit medical forms, and also you can view or modify the private or mailing address. Back at the top, the Notices tab gives you notices that are sent to you from Department of Human Services and written communications that are sent from you to Department of Human Services. The next tab, for Cases, allows you to verify all of your cases. Here we have a pending case for Magi Medicaid. The last tab at the top is for Payments. Any payments received, such as food benefit or cash payments, will be noted here. We'll hit Dashboard again at the top to come back to our dashboard home screen. And we can also see you can change the address right here from the home screen of your dashboard as well, letting you know what your current address for residential and mailing are. And if you choose to edit, you can edit and submit your updated and modified address. To get back to your dashboard, always just hit the dashboard option here, or you can select your account. You'll notice here in red, it says you have outstanding verifications that can cause your case to be closed or application denied. You can select the upload verifications and see that we're brought right back to the option for uploading outstanding verifications. Back on our dashboard, we also have the account summary. We have 4 verifications we know that are outstanding. Currently have 0 notices and 0 active cases. We just have the 1 pending case for Magi Medicaid. Application summary: 0 applications, 0 programs requested, and 0 applications for PDFs. Also, messages: currently there are none at this time, but any messages that have to be taken care of will be shown here. You can compare healthcare plans by simply hitting Shop Now. Healthcare plan comparison tool for individuals and families. You can hit Continue and compare side by side for healthcare plans that are based on your needs and your budget. Back at the dashboard, if you need help with information from trained experts, you can also select here. If you need any kind of assistance, get free expert help through DC Health Link. They have certified and trained assisters and registered brokers who are available to you at no cost. You can select between, again, a broker or an assister, different locations, languages, and insurance practice areas. You can learn more about the District Direct mobile app here if you'd like to access and sign up through your mobile device. And to apply for benefits, you simply hit apply for benefits here in blue. You can select options as far as SNAP, TANF for the cash assistance programs, medical assistance, QMB or qualified Medicare beneficiaries, and burial assistance. Back at our dashboard, there's also the My Information tab, which is the same as this one up here. And finally, when you're finished, be sure to log out.
Okay, so thank you so much for your patience. I want to check the chat. Okay, great. Alex put some information about District Direct in the chat. And I wanted to just take some time to review that video because there was so much great information about how to check your payments if you're receiving, SNAP, TANF, or IDA benefits from DHS. They walked you through how to apply for everything from burial assistance, QMB, Medicaid, and also SNAP benefits. I want to pause for a moment to see if anyone has any questions about the app, about using District Direct.
Again, thank you so much for covering the videos and the information. Robin, thank you. District Direct is a very easy app to utilize, and it just showcases all the information in one place, and
Right.
it just makes it very convenient, especially because you have access, on all of your iPads. It's very easy to be able to just check the information at a glance. But thank you. Anne, you had another question or a comment for Robin?
Yes, I did, Robin. If you if your social security number is on your doctor's records, and if the hospital gets hacked, do you need to change your uh, backup questions or information?
Right. So if the hospital gets hacked and your social security number is on your
It's
records,
compromised. Uh-huh.
right. I don't think that would affect your questions. Do you mean like the questions they ask, like what is your first pet? When, what city where you were born? Those kinds of questions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering. And
Yeah, I
mhm.
wouldn't advise that, but you may want to follow up with your doctor's offices. Sometimes when there is a breach, they do offer you some type of monitoring service to make sure that, no one tries anything, opening a line of credit or
Mhm.
anything with your social security number. I know with different companies like the phone company or other companies, they offer like a credit monitoring for you when that happens. So I would check in with your doctor to see if they're offering anything like that to protect you um, as a result of the breach.
Oh yeah, because I know when somebody got my phone number and ordered, they paid the bill with a credit card, which was bogus, and then they ordered some phones, $3,000 worth of phones, and then they sent them to my house, and I sent them back because I wasn't going to pay. And they did give me a little backup thing to a monitor so that they couldn't get into my business at the telephone company again.
Oh,
So
great,
I
great.
was just, I know that it does happen now. We're living in that type of environment.
Right.
But thank you for answering my question. I appreciate it.
Of course, and thank you for sharing that because I think, we need to talk about that more because, like you said, that's the environment that we are living in. So I think people just taking the steps to like protect their information and doing what you did, like following up and disputing it, sending it back, those are all the right steps.
Well, I'm sure the scammers think that I'm totally crazy. I blow whistles in their ears and tell them all kinds of weird stuff.
Right. Sometimes you have to fight back because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
play
yeah,
dirty.
yeah. Thank you, Robin.
Of
God bless you.
course. God bless you. And Miss
Oh,
Jenkins, I
thank
know
you.
you.
Oh, sorry, Miss Robin, yes. Just wanted to I thought I didn't know that you were gonna say something. I apologize. But I was gonna say, Robin, if you could put your email and phone number if you like in the chat. So, for any specific questions, again, this will be posted on our YouTube channel. So just everyone that has questions, please keep that in mind. But any specifics, please email Robin. I'm sure she would be happy to assist you further after our session today. Thank you, Robin. Is that your answer to Miss Wanda's question?
Yes, if you have any problems with District Direct, DHS administers the site. So I would give them a call and let them know you're having issues and they can troubleshoot with you, Miss Jenkins, to resolve the issue.
I hope that helps out, Ms. Jenkins. Please send us another chat if you have anything else. Again, you're answering questions about either SSA or District Direct. Is that right, Robin?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Next up is Miss Yvonne. Hi, thanks for joining us. You have a question or a comment for Robin? You got to hit unmute in the middle, ma'am. Miss Yvonne, you got to hit unmute in the middle so that way you can unmute yourself if you have a question.
Oh yes.
You got it.
I was trying to unmute up at the
Okay.
top.
You're good, Miss Yvonne. You have a question or a
Oh,
comment for Robin?
yes, I have a comment. When you tell us to go online and to create accounts and things, I'm a little bit skeptical because my email got hacked and I still haven't been able to straighten it out. Also, too, when I was laid off and I applied for my unemployment, the unemployment department got hacked. And there was so many people that got hacked. They changed everything on my account and they did it twice. Mm-hmm. To this day, the unemployment department still owes me money. They never did pay. They paid me 2 weeks, but the rest of it they still owe me. So I'm kind of if they could hack at will the unemployment department, and by the way, they found that from what I understand, and this is from knowing someone that works for the unemployment department. I finally they found the hacker, but I'm still unable to get my funds that unemployment owed because they're asking the bank that this hacker deploy, put the funds and things, that the bank is not releasing those funds. So therefore, I'm not getting compensated. And I'm feeling if the Department of Unemployment is hacked and these hackers are so skilled these days, I'm just a little skeptical about going online and starting an account. That's all I had to say.
Right. And again, thank you for sharing that because it's so important to raise awareness about, the world we're living in, the fraud and the scams that are going on. So thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that with everyone. I would advise anyone who is feeling uneasy about opening these accounts, to really think about it and make the best decision for you. And that if you decide to open them, remember to follow all the protocols, because with SSA.gov, they set up, text messages to your phone where no one can get into your account, not even you, unless they have that text code. Or if you want it emailed, you can email it versus texting. Um, Also with District Direct, if you decide to open up an account, they have specific questions that only you would know about, what's your favorite TV show? What was your first pet? Um, what's your mother's middle name? They ask those kinds of questions, 3 different questions, to make sure if a hacker or if someone who doesn't know you or is not you is trying to get into your account, they can't get into your account. So I would advise you to do what feels comfortable for you, and then remember to follow all the protocols, set up the text messages to protect your account. Make sure you write down on a separate piece of paper where only you have the answers to the questions to get into your account. And then for your email, you may want to change your password every few months, just to make sure they can't hack you and get into your account. And then make sure the longer the better. Think of a favorite phrase that you have, and then switch out some of the letters for numbers and characters and write it down so only you have it. And do that every few months to make it harder for them to get into your account. Because like you all said, it's it's the climate that we're living in. And then I put the number for legal counsel for the elderly in case you would like to have an attorney look into the unemployment benefits for you and to help recover the money that you're owed. But again, you can follow up with Legal Aid DC or any of the other legal services if you would like someone to follow up and try to advocate for you to get your benefits.
Thank you so much for answering that, Robin. We really appreciate it.
Of course.
And please, again, just as Robin said, please make sure you check out the chat for the DHS number if you have any district direct questions, the legal counsel's number just for any general questions and or any specific things that you need assistance with. They are there to assist you or guide you in the right way to the right resource. But thank you again. Please make sure you contact Robin or the legal counsel for, any specific questions that you would like for them to answer. But any general questions about SSA or District Direct, we'd love to have those questions. Next up is Ms. Jacqueline. How are you doing today? Thanks so much for coming on. You have a question or comment for Robin?
Yes. Hello. I've been away for a little while.
It's okay,
Just
Mia.
yeah. I just wanted to say that I in my specific church that I work in, I have a lot of questions for senior housing, and I was wondering, was this app be able to help me to give them resources about senior housing?
District Direct and Social Security don't deal with senior housing, but if you have a senior who's going through foreclosure, eviction, or dealing with a housing code violation, you can give them our number in the chat, and we have attorneys who would be happy to help them.
Yes, it's several. We have several with problems.
Yes. So definitely have them give us a call, and we can have attorneys reach out to them and help with their legal issue.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, Ms. Jacqueline. Have a great rest of your day. Yep, thank you. Don't forget to mute yourself, of course, and lower your hand. I appreciate that, everyone. Just making sure we hear from everyone. And yes, please check out the legal counsel's number in the chat. Any of the information that Robin shared with us today, you can ask or share that information with others. So SSA, District Direct, please share that with others, your friends and family. Another general question about either from Miss Dina. How are you doing today?
I'm here hanging on. Excuse me. I'm in my bathroom. I'm very private about even talking in my home. But can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Miss
I
Dina.
was I was just hacked back here in May, and I had to cancel my card, and I started doing my business, changing my number on my accounts and things. Do you know I'm hacked again? And I'm waiting on another card now.
I'm so
I've been
sorry to
hacked,
hear
I
that.
mean, back to back like that. Now I got to change it up. And I feel like it can happen again. And I was told from the credit union, I said, how are they doing that? Maybe I might have swept the card at a bad ATM, but they said that they are very sophisticated now, said they can make their own cards now. So I just wanted to make you all aware of that. I thought I was being careful, about using the ATMs, because they say to shake it. And they say if it's real clean, don't use them. So, it's just bad out here because I don't answer my phone if I don't have it programmed in my phone with a name, you know. And the thing is, these people that have been using this card always go to a parking garage every first of the month. Every first of the month, they go to the same parking garage on Constitution Avenue Northwest. And I don't even shop in DC at all.
Mm.
So
Thank
now I'm
you.
waiting on a new card. So it's no telling if that would be messed up.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing your story. Because,
So
like
I
you
was just
said,
letting everybody else know.
yeah. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. I know you, like you said, you just had to get another card, and here you are getting another one. But thank you for sharing your story.
Sure, sure. And I'm handicapped in the wheelchair, you know. When I go out, I have to be pushed out.
Yeah.
So I mean, this, as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm thinking about now just doing what I did at first, put a check in the mail, pay my bills. But I'm hearing that they would take a stick and put some gum on it and get down in the mailbox and get your check. They know how to clean them. You know how to clean the check and without, and leave your signature. So if I have to write a check, I use those markers, because they say they can't do those.
And Miss
So it's
White,
just rough out here.
Miss Dina,
yeah.
yes. Thank you for sharing. I think Robin has something to say.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to share. You may want to speak to your bank about online banking. Sometimes they have it to where they can take the money in your account and then like cut a check electronically from the bank directly to your landlord or from the bank directly to the water
Oh
company or the light
Lord.
company. If you feel more comfortable with the doing the online banking, you may want to talk to your bank. That way you won't have to swipe or you know, put a check in the mail.
No.
But
Okay.
but thank you again for sharing your story.
Thank you, Miss
Sure.
Dina.
I
I hope
just
you have,
wanted everybody to hear that.
yes, we have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Miss Dina.
Okay. Thank you for letting me share that.
Mhm. Again, we are running out of time. Again, I really appreciate all of your questions and your thoughts, everyone. Again, I really appreciate your comments and questions. Again, any general questions about SSA or District Direct? Thank you, Miss Wanda. I hope you're well.
Hello,
Any
good
Hi.
questions, comments,
afternoon.
Robin?
Um, I wanted to know, is it possible to freeze your social security number online, or do you have to speak with someone?
I believe that with the three credit bureaus, you can contact them to put a credit freeze on your number. That way, if anyone
Okay,
tries to, open any lines of credit, they have to contact you directly or they're not allowed to. But I think you have to reach out to, um, Is it TransUnion? I'm sorry, the three.
Experian
Experian.
and
Is it Equifax? I may be.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Equifax.
There's just the three main credit bureaus.
Yes. So you'd reach
Okay.
out to them to ask them to put a credit freeze that to protect you. That way no one can, open up lines of credit or get anything using your social security number.
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to know about that because late at night when you're watching TV and the guy comes up about how they're scamming people for the titles of their homes and everything.
Mm,
So that was really scary to me.
yeah.
And I also wanted to just say to the lady that just spoke that, definitely get in contact with your bank or your credit union, and see what the reviews are on your banking institution as well sometimes, because I had it happen to me, and I had to change everything. And it's hard when they do stuff like that to you, but I'm praying for you. I hope everything works out. And thank you, Ms. Griffin, for everything.
Of course. Thank you for sharing that.
Welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Wanda. Have a great rest of your day. And again, our last question for today, again, I really appreciate all the comments and questions and chats, is from Ms. Storis. You have a general question or comment about
I just wanted to make a comment that they
Mhm.
have gel ink pens out there and they can't erase those if you're writing checks. So I just wanted to let Miss Dina know that don't use a marker, get the gel pens, they work.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
And thank you for coming in and sharing with us today. Appreciate it.
Of course. I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms. Doris. Have a great rest of your day.
Uh-huh.
And so it doesn't look like we have any other questions or comments, things of that nature. Again, please make sure that you all take advantage of the different resources and information that we covered today. So again, such as the SSA website where you can create your account, and also take advantage of the District Direct app where you can look up many different benefits very easily through the app. And please contact Robin if you have any questions, or the legal counsel. Either way, they are most willing to help out with any assistance or know what resources or what other organizations can assist you with your challenge. But Robin, any last thoughts, any main takeaways from the presentation today? Any thoughts that you would like to share?
Sure. Staying on top of your benefits are easy with ssa.gov and District Direct. If you have any issues, feel free to reach out to me by email. And thank you so much for allowing me to be with you guys today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robin. Again, make sure you all stay on to complete the poll to let us know how you felt about today's session. But let's all thank Robin for presenting today's information. And we'll see you next month for your next presentation. Let's all say thank you, and thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you, Ms. Robin.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Robin.
Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
the rest of your day,
Thank
Rob.
you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank